Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hi, hello, welcome once again to Chinese Pod. We bring you lessons in spoken Mandarin from Shanghai, China. My name is Ken Carroll.
I'm Jenny.
And today we have a very different lesson. It is it's an elementary lesson, which is the second level. And I believe it is something very different, actually, than we've ever done before. And I believe it's also quite challenging in terms of an Ellie. But it's very cognitive, and I'll tell you why. We're going to use a picture, right? There's a picture on the website if you go to today's lesson. And it's called directions right now. Now, in this lesson, you can see the picture, and you can see it's a small street scene, a cute little street scene with some buildings and some places and some streets on it. And we're going to walk you through somebody who follows a certain route. And as you listen and look at the picture, you can figure out where the person starts off and where he ends up. So it's just something different we wanted to try. And I'm hoping that the listeners can infer a lot of the language rather than us explaining everything. But what we do need to do first, Jenny, is one time go through a list of some key phrases or key words, places, in fact, that are on that map. So could we go, first of all, through that list? And I'll just translate as you say them.
邮局
Post office.
邮局 超市
Supermarket.
超市 医院
Hospital.
医院 公园
Park.
公园 西门
Westgate.
西门 南门
Southgate.
南门 红绿灯
Traffic light.
红绿灯
Great. Now, those are the locations and the places you'll see on that little map. Now, what we want to do next is you're going to hear a description of somebody who starts somewhere on the map and ends up somewhere else on that map, taking a little stroll. Now, as you listen to the audio, you can look at the picture and you can try to figure out where that person starts from and where that person ends up. Now, we'll have it one time, I think, in Chinese, and then later maybe we'll repeat it and we'll give you translation. So have a look at the map right now and see if you can follow where the story begins and where it ends.
我从公园西门出来，往前走，到了红绿灯，左拐，往前走一点，右边是哪里？
Okay, now let's give the translation at this point.
我从公园西门出来，往前走。
I come out of the park's west gate and go straight ahead.
到了红绿灯，左拐，
I turn left at the traffic lights.
往前走一点，右边是哪里？
Then I go straight a little bit. So what is on my right? Now, okay, in case you didn't quite follow it, I think we will break it down at this stage into some details. So let's start with that sentence again.
我从公园西门出来。
Great. Now let's look at this part. Now, 我从公园西门出来, that is, I 从公园
From the park.
the park. 从 as in
从,
从
yes.
second tone,
Yeah.
meaning from. And the park is
公园
now 公园 is first
and
and
second
tones.
Yes.
Now 我从公园 meaning I from the park come out of the west gate, right?
Yes. 西门出来，西门出来。
Right. Now 西门 meaning western gate.
Yeah.
出来 meaning to come out. 我从西门出来 I come out from the west gate. Right. So let's have that part again, please.
我从公园西门出来。
Great. Now I come out of the west gate, come out of the park at the west gate. And then,
往前走
now, 往前走 meaning
walk straight
to
ahead.
walk straight ahead. There. 往 third tone,
Yes.
meaning in the direction of.
Yeah.
往前走. Now, tell us about this expression, 前走,
前 means in front
in front of,
or straight ahead.
head. Yeah.
And 走, third tone, means to walk.
To walk. 往前走 means to walk ahead, to
Yes.
walk straight, to head that way.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
So let's have that whole thing again. I come out of the park's west gate and go straight ahead.
我从公园西门出来，往前走。
So I come out of the park's west gate and I go straight ahead. Now, you may have followed here where, in fact, you are. So the next part was
到了红绿灯，左拐
great. Now, 左拐 meaning
turn left.
to turn left.
左 third tone means left. And 拐 also a third tone means to turn.
To turn, 左拐.
Yes.
Right, turn left. Now, 到了红绿灯. So the traffic lights is
红绿灯
now easy enough to remember in Chinese
Yes.
because 红绿
has
灯 means
the colors, the red and green light.
that's it. 红色 meaning red.
绿色
meaning
means green. Yeah.
And light, as in electric light, is
Yeah. 灯
灯. Okay. Now, so 红绿灯 means traffic lights. Now, here is 到了红绿灯 means when I arriving at
the light.
the traffic lights, I turn left. So let's hear that sentence again.
到了红绿灯，左拐。
So I turn at the light, at the traffic light, I turn left. Good. Now, and then I continue. The next part is
往前走一点，右边是哪里？
okay, good. So 往前走一点, the same 往, right? In the
Yes.
direction of,
Just like we had in the first sentence.
that's it.
往前走 and the extra bit 一点
Yeah.
means well,
a little bit more.
A little bit, yeah.
A little further. So I keep walking straight ahead a little bit further. And then the last part is,
右边是哪里？
now, and so here's the question. So what is it on my right? Now you'll see some kind of a building or a structure there and the answers. Now, if you follow the map, you'll know what
Where
it
you
is. And we won't
Yes.
tell you right now.
No.
Yeah, I want you to figure it out. Okay, now that was a very different kind of format than we usually use. Why don't we listen to those instructions again? I think actually 3 more times might be okay.
Indeed.
Yeah.
第一遍，我从公园西门出来，往前走，到了红绿灯，左拐，往前走一点，右边是哪里？第二遍，我从公园西门出来，往前走。到了红绿灯，左拐，往前走一点，右边是哪里？第三遍，我从公园西门出来，往前走，到了红绿灯，左拐，往前走一点。 右边是哪里？
Okay, lots of stuff there. I hope even if you couldn't get to a computer screen right now, I still hope you could get something from that.
You can actually do the walking
You can
if
actually
you're
do
on
the
the
walking,
street.
indeed,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so lots and lots of vocabulary. Maybe we could just run through some of it quickly, not all of it. So the word, let's see, the West Gate.
西门，西门，
Great. Park.
公园，公园，
To walk.
走，走，
To walk straight ahead.
往前走，往前走。
Traffic light.
红绿灯，红绿灯，
Turn left.
左拐，左拐，
Okay. On the right side.
右边，右边。
Okay. Now, we won't tell you the answers right here. You can figure them out for yourself and you can write the answers on the comment section.
Yes.
We will be revealing all. Hope that was useful. We will have more in this series, actually, of directions and finding them. But for today, I think that's just about it, Jenny. That's all we've
Yes.
got time for here today. Hope that was useful and practical. Don't forget, you can go to ChinesePod.com. You've got to go there to see the picture.
Yeah, to see the picture,
And
that's
to
right.
build upon the exercises and the expansions. In the meantime, we'll be back again tomorrow, Johnny, if I may
Johnny
call you Johnny. I'm
again,
still
yeah,
calling you
that would
Johnny.
be a fixture, huh?
Anyway, time for us to say now.
再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number,
0371
so just go to www.chinesepod.com/,
0371
and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/.
0371